Hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello. Hello. Check. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, 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 hello. We had to download a manual update for my software here that lets me do this or this, which is normal, but it lets me do that. Anyway, should all be good. It looks like we're picking up sound waves. Hello, friends. How are you guys doing today? Today is... I don't know how long the stream's going to be today. How's this working? What's going on? There we go. I do not know how long the stream is going to be today. Final Fantasy VIII may not take that long. We are in the final castle. All we have left is Superboss, Final Boss. So it may take anywhere from a half hour to 2 hours is probably the ballpark in it. Which, you know, where I suspect it'll take about an hour, but that's kind of the range I'm giving it. And, so I don't know if I'll stream after that, or if I'll just do that, call it a night, get started on a fresh game next stream, which could be Portal 2 with Soze Man, actually. Also, Final Fantasy V, I need to actually beat, and need to play it. I've never played it before. It'll be it might be the first time that I ever start a Final Fantasy and finish it my first time playing it, which would be funny, because I've played so many of them as kids, as a kid, and I just never got to it. Hey, thank you Cosmo Girl 87 for the host. Friend, ally, fellow streamer friend. Best friends now, actually. That was it. It's a pretty low bar to be my best friend. All you had to do, right there. It was one host, you're like, alright, that's it. It puts you above everyone else I've ever met. Alright, so we've got a super boss. And I think that's gonna be it. Hello, hello, friend. How are you doing today? Are you streaming yourself today? Or are you already done? Or are you just skipping Fridays? Yeah, what am I looking for? I want to make sure... This song is fucking dope, by the way. Encounter none is good. 60% strength, 40%, puts us at 255. We should be ready for the super boss. Doing good. Got a stomach ache? Fuck. Stomach aches are the worst. Well, okay. Let me not patronize you. They're not the worst. They're just bad. Like, getting shot in the stomach would be worse than a stomach ache. Although that would be a stomach ache of some kind, I guess some would say. Hey, Lamphy Goods. What's up, friend? How you doing? Good. Best friend, Lamphy Goods. That's right, Cosmo Girl. You've been replaced. Lamphy Goods said, yo. You are going to stream later? Awesome. More FF8, or do you do more, do you mix it up? This is the finale of FF8 for me. Meaning it's probably, like, I'm already preemptively pretty sure it's going to be a short stream. Purely due to the fact, actually, is this like a weird shortcut? Kind of. Just due to the fact that, I don't know, I don't normally switch games in the middle of stream. And I'll probably beat this and get the super boss, and then I will, I guess I'm gonna probably just play Final Fantasy XIV afterwards, which I am trying to catch up on, but damn, I'm so stupid in that game comparatively to so many people. Alright, so we want to be here. This is such a good song. I shouldn't have eaten those Hot Pockets before napping. Bro, not even joking though. 2 weeks ago, I'm on a super diet, so I don't get to cheat that much, but it was like 2 weeks ago, I had to, me and my girlfriend, we pulled dates out of the hat. Point is, we were eating Hot Pockets. Because that's the kind of people we are. So we got to the point where we're eating Hot Pockets, right? And I made them in an air fryer. Best Hot Pockets of my goddamn life. Not even a close second to the Hot Pocket game that those Hot Pockets in the air fryer were bringing. I'm telling you, if you ever get an air fryer or you have one, make some Hot Pockets in that. I was gonna play Dead by Daylight, but I don't think I can handle that today. I have never played it, but I do know it's a very, like, I've seen so much gameplay of it. It's one of those games that I've seen so much of, and I've seen played so much, that it feels like I have played it. Which is, BS, because I know I haven't, but I love Hot Pockets. I just ended a sugar diet myself. I was happy to eat them. Ooh, a super diet myself. Happy to eat them. I have a cheat day every Saturday. Hello? There we go. Okay. I was confused there for a second. Alright, so we're just gonna say we're ready. Actually, sorry, we do have a little bit of preemptive things to do here. Not a lot. We're gonna rearrange Mega Potions. And what we want are our. We might need to make them really quick, actually. Ability, card mod. We still have that Gilgamesh card? Gilgamesh, sorry, Gilgamesh. You are just items to me, bro. But yeah, I have a cheat day every Saturday. But I've lost over 80 pounds so far, so you know, I don't feel guilty ever on my cheat days. All right, what do we got? Where the fuck did it just go? Holy War 10. Boom, right there. All right, I do like Phoenix Downs. I like Mega Phoenix over Phoenix Downs. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this is probably relatively insignificant. Dead by Daylight is too intense for me right now. I usually end up screaming too much and giving myself a stomachache from that alone, so it's probably that's a stomachache squared, it sounds like. Yeah, that might be best to avoid it for today. What are you gonna play today then instead? Meltdown? No. I want to rearrange. That's amazing progress. Damn right. And I'm humble too. I'm not like all these other people always bragging about it. Except, of course I am. We don't care about Regain. That's Garbo. Regain with Meltdown. Regain can come back over here. Manual. What do we care about on the first page? Cura? No, Cura, you're done. You're done. Flare, you're also done. We want Meteor. You're done now. Meteor, Kurga, full life. That should be good. I think that's all we need. So let's save one more time. So, I'm kind of hoping the super boss is not as easy as I think it's gonna be. Yeah, just like how I thrashed some bad Pokemon players that were probably children. Ha, that's right, Landfee. Teaching those fucking children that Pokemon, the trading card game, is a man's game. As it should be. Alright, so we have to time this in a really obnoxious way, but we're gonna try it. Let's go. Let's go. Heard a roaring far away. Wait, can we speed this up? Let me out. Okay. Quick. Transfer. Yes. Switch to the other party. Boom. We got it. Switch. Junction. Zell. Let's go, guys. Super Boss! Super Boss! Fight us, Super Boss! Fight us! I dare you, please! Please be gentle! Ah! Oh, we had to hit A on him. Sorry, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? What's going on? Hey, buddy. Super Boss, buddy. Don't make me... There we go. Sorry, you have to go into his butthole, of course. I forgot the standard butthole procedure. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Ah! No! Well, I already can't win now. Alright. Well, reload. Two things that's why we save. I got two immediate things that I forgot to do. I forgot to give Selfie immunity to death because her being a multiple of 5. And I also forgot to give Irvine the ability to use items. Which is why we save frequently. Am I doing Ultimisia tonight? 100%. He doesn't feel like fighting unless it's behind. Damn right. Landfee, you know, I'm thinking things and then you fucking say them. It's like we're on the same wavelength. Thanks for being a subscriber, by the way. I just pandered at everyone that's a subscriber. Wait, are you a subscriber? Not right now, but you will be, don't worry. Radgis will come in here and gift you a sub. Anyway, alright. Alright, for For realsies, though. Junction. Magic. We would like immunity to death, please. The song is so fucking good. Do you not hold death? What are you doing? There it is. There it is. Okay, you're immune to death. Now let's junction. Irvine. Ability. You don't need card. You need item. You could... Sorry, we got a junction Zell because that's the way it's gonna work here. You don't need dark side. Who cares, though? Who cares? Encounter none's very important. Dark side is not gonna matter. So I kind of want to do this really quick. I want to switch. We want to get Squall. Can we get Squall's HP lower? No, 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 we can't. But what we can do is make this junction HP higher. Okay. We need higher HP there. Regain. Quake. Yeah, we need something like that. Tornado. There we fucking go. That. Why was that not on? Anyway, that's weird. Save. I've only been gifted them. I don't got money. I know, Lanfy. You've been gifted them pretty consistently, too. I think you even have a higher sub badge than some of the other peeps. I do have Amazon Prime. But, you know, I don't even give mine to the same person every month. I spread it out. You gotta spread that love. Twitch is a cracker, alright? And love is, like cheese out of a can. And you gotta, you know, you gotta spread it. Alright. I just let ads play for bits at least. That's true, you do that, and you are the best in the game when it comes to that. At least consistently. Switch to the other party. Plus, you don't even have to give, like, bits. Like, I give a shit. Okay, I give a shit, because it, like, means a lot, but you know what I mean. It's not a requirement. Alright, Squall is at low HP. Wait. Junction, Squall. Okay, never mind, that's good. Alright, Superboss! Superboss! Ah, get in his butt! Yes, you have to find that tiny little hitbox. Otherwise known as the anus. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we're doing that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Holy War, Holy War, Holy War! Meltdown. How do you like this, punk? Haha! Alright, we should have won. I think that was it. I think that's all we required. Sorry, Ultima, whatever, Omega, garbage man. Just keep you guys both ready for the items. Ah! Squall! Ah! Blasting zone! Or whatever. They said Holy War, you can't eat it now, Mom. What? I don't even understand that joke. Haha, immune. Let's go. Sorry, boss. If Lionheart wins it here, maybe. Oh. Okay, we just got hurt real bad. No, we didn't. Holy War. We're gonna toast to this motherfucking victory in a second here. Oh man, almost like Holy War is overpowered as shit. Sorry. Bring it on, punk. Rough divide! Ha! Let's go. Light him up. Oh. No, where's it at? Quick! Alright. Woo! Get him. Oh, 0 damage. What are the odds? Come on, Lionheart! Man! Lionheart is so cool, I want to use it on the super boss. Oh. I think I just used another Holy War by mistake. Hopefully we won't need it. Yep, okay. Is it gonna miss or reset the time? We've only got 10, which is probably enough. We can still lose, right? We just have to... Ah! Come on, Squall, you piece of shit. Lionheart once, you piece of garbage. Oh, we got him. Sorry, Omega Weapon. The super boss of this game has been handled in the cheesiest, most scummy way possible. We have no honor. We have no respect for the game or the integrity of our run. We use overpowered items and cheese tactics, and we come out on top without breaking a sweat. 3 stars, give it to me. 250 AP, I don't even want that shit. Keep all your AP. Super boss. More like super dead. Yeah, learn. There you go, all right. Super boss defeated. Final boss, hard, question mark? Probably not. But we will go, you know what? Because we respect the game so little, we're gonna high speed our way through this. Man, but I fucking love the music of this game. This is such a good song, man. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna save then toast. I don't want to have to fight the fight again. We fought all the bosses here. We scummed every last one of those motherfuckers. Every last one of them. I wonder if that clock time means anything for one of the puzzles. It's possible. I wonder if that's the same clock time as it is outside. Or, sorry, in the thingy. Here we are. This is the furthest I've ever made it into the game. Right here. Never beat Ultimisia, but something tells me this time I will. Lanfy, Cosmos Girl 87, Omega Weapon. Here's a spillage and a toast. Grab your nearest drinks, and if you have no drinks, grab your nearest imaginary toasting utensil of your choice. If your drink causes cancer in 20 years due to bad research and science and is made with sugar-free sweeteners, all the better. That is what I'm using tonight. Toast, friends, to Omega Weapon, and let us destroy this game once and for all. Yes, water, the most cancer-inducing of all. It does create human life. Human life is where cancer's found. It creates all life. Life's required for cancer. Debate me, bro. This is it. Get it over with. It's too early to face her? That's not true. Ultimisia! Fight me! Ooh. Ooh, chiffon, which means humans should get rid of all drinking water. Oh wait, we already do that, yes. We self-imposed waterless lives in the United States, at least. Seed. Seed. I will say, I wasn't so sure about this bad guy, but the writing for her is top fucking notch. She is, this is Kefka levels right now. Curse, spelt wrong, all seeds, swarming like locusts, across generations. Okay, she just uses a lot of K's. Is this like a hidden white supremacist message? We gotta kill her. Wail, 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 wail. Whale, whale. The world was on the brink of that ever-elusive time compression. Is it supposed to be an accent? Insolent fools. Your vain crusade ends ere seeds. The price of your meddling is death beyond death. I shall send you to the dimension beyond your imagining. There I will reign and you'll be my slaves to return. Slaves? Yeah, okay, game. Not being so subtle, are you? We gotta kill this bitch. Whom shall I exterminate first? I shall start with you three. You don't get to choose your final three in this fight, which is kind of funny. Or your three characters, so it could actually be pretty fucked up if you get bad. Oh, we got Squall, so we're good. Renzo, Squall! Oh, Meltdown? Meltdown's pretty scary. Aww! I treated the game with respect earlier, but no more. Like, when you're playing through the game, the most powerful, did you get Eden? Because we already got it. Attacker, so I don't have to look at that. Oh, good God Almighty. Oh, good God Almighty. Take that. Draw. What? Stop that. That's our magic. Had no magic. Oh, you stole one blind? Do you cast that blind? Wow, talk about scary. Go ahead and just use oh, you know what, use Bad Breath. No, he's probably immune to it all. Use Gatling Gun, that's cute. Hey, Griever. You're a hot Griever. Hot Griever. Lionheart, this piece of shit. No, Lionheart never comes out. I know it's overpowered, but at least, like, the randomness of this makes it less fun. Ugh. Oh, yeah, cut him in half! Make him regret messing with us. The GF's true power allow me to show you! Grieva! Make them bleed! I almost don't want to win just because so I can listen to this song. Is that a game over? Ooh. Ooh. We lost. All right. So, does that mean we have to be able to survive that attack? Interesting. Let's figure this little puzzle out together. Can we junction pick up? Can we, can we switch all this up? Maximum HP! Oh, we did it just by going over this. Is there anything else give us maximum? Okay, so let's remove this. Let's put Ultima here, right? We could be a little bit slower for this, I think. I think that's fine. We'll try this out. We'll see if we can just brute force it. Do we have to survive that attack? I don't know. Did a lot of damage though. So if all of our party members die, it is a game over. I don't know if we always get 3 random party members, or if it'll give us something, like if one dies, a new one will come in or something. One thing I do like is we don't even talk. We just start the fight. We just walk in there. We don't say shit. The fight just starts. I actually quite like that. Squall, Irvine, Selfie. Oh, we got our party. We're gonna do it. Don't worry about it. We already beat the super boss of the game a few minutes ago in the most scummy way possible. What do you got? You got shit. Who cares about you? I'm gonna scum it, alright? I have got no problem being this piece of scum. I did a lot, though. Go ahead and Mega Elixir everybody. You shall suffer! Wonder if I could remedy plus that away. Or Asuna? I don't know. I don't know what gets rid of curse. Let me take a quick second to look. What? FF8 curse. FF8 curse. I want to know how to get rid of that. FF8 curse, limit break. It can be cured with remedy. Okay. Oh, even Asuna. Okay, okay. So it's actually really, it's just easy. It's like getting rid of poison, basically. Grieva! Yep. Let's just use well, you know what? Let's use a Holy War. Do you have Meltdown? Go ahead and do that. Sorry, game, but we're gonna have to beat the shit out of you in the most brutal way possible. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. We have to do it. We're gonna show you that last game over ain't shit. You're fucked, bro. You're fucked. Squall, take care of my light work for me. Come on, Squall. You think you could break us? Maybe break actually does pierce Holy War. That's very possible. Miss, it doesn't. Looks like Holy War might be invincible. Where's it at? Holy War. There you go. Wait, shouldn't she have aura? Maybe it missed? I don't know. Everything's shaking right now. Can you please cast aura on Squall? Is he actually immune to it? With this on. You might be immune to everything, even your own ally spells. Yeah, you are. Okay. And that's not a good thing. Okay. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't kill us. We seem immune to it. I don't know if Holy War can wear off during an animation. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Aura, Squall. Come on. Come on, please let us get the one dope ass attack just fucking once. Come on, once. Once with the dope ass attack. Come on, Squall. Lionheart! No! Damn it, Lionheart! It's just never goes off. I don't know. Oh, it turned into Ozma. Uh-oh. Do you think that actually is Ozma? It kind of looks a little bit like Ozma. Ooh. Okay, we already had R on him. I didn't know if it wore off. We have Irvine synced up with Holy War. Those is over. We won. Come on, Lionheart, for the final hit. Lionheart for the final hit. Come on, Lionheart, for the final hit! I believe in you. End the game on the highest note possible. No! Damn, Blasting Zone, you piece of shit fucking attack. Oh well. It's still a really flashy attack to end the game with. It's not as flashy. I'm gonna have to watch the video of fucking Lionheart just so I can feel good. No! Unlimited power was mine! One more phase? One more phase. We got one more chance! We got one more chance! Come on. No! Damn, why does it not ever go off? I wish you could, like, choose. Alright, guys, get ready for the most trippy Final Fantasy ending ever. I'm not even joking. This is a fucking fever dream of trippy craziness, and there's one frame of a picture that I'll show you after this, and we can discuss a bit of what's going on. Oops. I fucked it up. There we go. Alright, guys, sit back. Enjoy. Perp, I made this name in honor of you. Much respect, my man. Thank you, smallest cock on earth. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. As someone that could relate, me and you, we got it, man. Thank you. All right, it's about to get real trippy, though. Enjoy this video. I will talk during it, but maybe there might be something first, but I'm pretty sure this is where the final cutscene starts. Oh, maybe one more fight? I am Ultimecia, that is, okay. Time shall compress. Have a good night, Perp. You know I will, smallest cock on earth. Thank you so much for stopping by at all. So maybe I was wrong about the final fight. I mean, again, I've never beaten this game, so I don't know. Oh, I was. Aura wore off. We got it. But wait, yeah, I actually thought the game was over, so we must have one more fight here. This song's pretty dope, though. One more chance, he says for the 9th time. Oh, no, she's alive. All right. I mean, she doesn't understand how strong our attack is. She doesn't understand that she has no fucking chance, but... Come on! Come on, Lionheart! No, that one's still pretty cool, though. Don't tell me what to do. Is aura wear off? No, okay. Come on, let's get her. Maybe she's invincible? Can we use Mega Elixir? I wonder if it'll work. It does. Can we attack the bottom part? I guess. Time. It will not wait. Draw Apocalypse, okay. Oh. Stop that. Should we attack this part? I don't know. Well, let's start doing this, I guess. Guess we're not gonna end doing it the way I want. And that doesn't do any damage, thankfully. See how much Ultima does. I assume pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It escapes you. But with the power of friendship! Ultima seems pretty good. It's just like a nuclear explosion. I think that's kind of what the reference to it is supposed to be. Oh, the other part's dead. Okay. Not the triple. Oh, there we go. Exactly as climatic as I wanted it to be, with the lion heart and everything. Yep. Oh my god. Time is being compressed, uncompressed? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, is this the cutscene? The really long, several-minute thing that's fucking weird as shit? Maybe. Thank God we got Selfie Irvine. That would have been way harder without Selfie Irvine Squall. Is it over? Probably, anyway. Let's go. Let's go back to our time. I can't push forward. It might just be cutscene mode already. Shut up, just calm down and think where we have to go. I wonder if they have to use the restroom ever, if they could in this area. Why wouldn't you go into the future if you had the option? That'd be way cooler. Renoa, we already know where she's going. She's going where she promised to meet Squall. Squall. I mean, she's a sorcerer. She could probably find a way to bend time in the future if she needed to. Oh, he's in the dark light. It's because he died on disc 1. Let's go home. Where are you? Fuck, I'm on my way. Squall, where are you going? I'm gonna go find Sis. You think he's into, like, sister-brother roleplay sexually? And he's gonna call Renoa Sis? Like, oh, Sis. Matron. It's time to wake up, Squall. Have you seen a little boy? That's why he had the flashback, right? I assume so. You don't have to worry. The boy won't go anywhere. I think so too, the poor thing. You're still alive, bitch? Yes, Matron. We had defeated her. Matron, stand back. It's okay, there's no more need to fight. Do. The sorcerer is just looking for someone to pass her powers on to. In order to die in peace, the sorceress must be free of all her powers. I know, for I am one too. I shall take over. I do not want the children to become one. No, just let her. I don't trust her. I cannot disappear yet. Matron. Da 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 da! Is this the end? Adia, most likely. You call me Matron. Who are you? A seed from Balm Garden. Balambum Garden. Seed garden. Both garden and seed were your ideas. Garden trains seeds. Seeds are trained to defeat the sorceress. What are you saying? That you're that boy from the future? Matron. Please return. You do not belong here. I can't find Sis. Am I all alone? Who's he? I like his jacket. Nobody. You don't need to know. That's a polite way to put that, I guess. The only Squall permitted here is you. Squall's like, wait, I remember this. Do you know where to go back? Do you know how? Will you be alright by yourself? I'll be alright, Matron. Will you though? Oh, you had to just flip the switch. You're just a time-traveling wizard now, of course. I'm sorry, Squall. I'm not alone. If I call out, they will answer. Sorry, you're not alone, Squall. Shit! Where is everyone? Renoa, where are you? Zell, Selfie, Quistis, Irvine, Renoa! Am I alone? Renoa, I want to hear your fucking voice. Which way do I go? It's never-ending blackness in all directions. I can't make it back alone. Renoa? Just keep running and yelling. I mean, it's your best odds. Maybe you don't age here. Am I all alone again? Maybe you live for millions of years but you still have human needs. I think you could still die. Yeah, but then again, you wouldn't need to eat or poop if your body was frozen in time, right? Like, the natural... Oh, here we go. Long-ass weird cutscene. Squall's dead in disc 1. This fucking sucks. Wandering round the desert, lost throughout time. I still got a cool necklace, and this ring here of mine is so fucking cool. I don't think it's the actual end. I do think that Renoa will end up calling us back with his ring or some shit. I like his chain, man. I like that chain sound when you walk. That's how you fucking know you're badass. I would love to see Squall in some fucking dope-ass movie fight. Come to me, Kingdom Hearts! Hey, you reached the edge. Maybe it wasn't, maybe he exaggerated how far he walked. Or maybe things are not as they appear. And that's how he travels to the other franchises, yes. Or the other games in the franchise. She has no teeth? Oh no, she does. They're just hidden there. Oh, 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 oh. Thought she'd just start singing. I'm not lost in time. I've got a feather. Isn't that the feather that appears when Cypher fucks you up in the beginning of the game? You know where you gotta go. You just gotta want it hard enough. Then she climbs out of Street Fighter, the ring style, yeah. Was she ever there? Was he ever there? What was real? What is real? Is there a reality? This, yes. I mean, I'm following this very clearly. There's one frame of Squall being, like, really fucked up. It's coming up. I don't know if we will notice it. But we'll look it up. Yeah, there it was. You saw it. right? Doesn't it show that? And it shows him dying, right? I think officially, according to the lore, he's not dead. But the director is like, holy shit, I didn't realize that we basically did kill him. If I ever do a remake, we might have to make that canon. At least that's what I heard. You know, who knows how true that is. End of the game achievement unlocked. Found him. Ah. The power of love and friendship. This all makes perfect sense. Of course it does. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense because it's you know, they were literally in another dimension, and then they collapsed the person that was holding that dimension. So, you know, everything was collapsing, and like it makes contextual sense. But it's still fun to make fun of. I thought he was darker skin tone than that. See, Cypher's not such a bad guy. What is a few you know, world domination attempts? Really? Of course he gets to live happily ever after. I mean, he's like, you could feel bad for his character. Hey, no one arrested him. It ain't no thing. Is he gonna go back in time and be with her? Probably not. Did they make his leg? Do the leg thing. Do the leg thing. That's like his #1 trait. Oh shit. Her smile's fucking creepy, but his is cool. Come on. Do the leg thing. He's a comedic character. But maybe he did go back in time. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe. Look, if this is one of those things, if you think too hard about how it affects timelines and shit, you get fucked up. Just let things be. Okay, maybe not. No, okay. Maybe that's his wishes. Or it could just be another dimension of him. And would she have lived longer if he stayed? Probably not, right? I really wish she didn't wear that scarf that way the entire game, but because she does have to, that's fine. Laguna is like straight up fucking awesome, man. Ward, Kyros, and Laguna are all great. We already know Squall's alive, again. Because Renoa smiled, she saw him get up, even though we didn't see it, I think, directly. I thought she had to call upon the power of his ring or something. I don't think they ever did that. I don't know if Name of the Ring ever had a point. Maybe there was a few times it came up. Maybe it renames your ultimate attack or your ultimate weapon or something also. Because I believe the ring was called Lionheart. Yeah, that's about right. That's pretty good. Irvine just dancing with her, and, you know, she's not buying it. Quist, yeah, they just... Irvine's pretty great for the entire game. Quistis is kinda, she's like, okay. Ah, Robin Williams! In the flesh. Man, Adia just looks like fucking, like, when she's a sorcerer, she's like this hot chick, and then she just looks like literally a corpse walking around. But at least she's not trying to dominate the world anymore, because she's possessed by an evil time wizard. The battery's running out. Nice cowboy hat. Selfie wears it well. Irvine's for sure. This is a great final little scene here. Surprised they didn't make it full screen or something. Oh, he got the corn dogs. Look at that. Or the hot dogs, not corn dogs. It took the entire game. He had to save the world from time compression, but... And this is a reality where... This is a reality where he got hot dogs. That's great. That's a great returning joke. Also, it's like throughout the game like 10 times, like the hot dog joke. And it's always like pretty, you know, it's like funny. It's like silly, but... They don't show us Squall. It's a weird decision to not show us Squall there, right? I mean, it's obviously Squall though. Because we saw, but they never show you, like, if he makes it officially. And because he dies in Disc 1, unofficially, did he make it? I don't know. Yes, he did. But it's fun to think of those, oh, maybe. Maybe. Laguna, my real lover. Oh man, that would be great if it turned out. I think there's a way. I think Laguna is Squall's dad. I don't remember for sure. Let's just look up really quick. FF8 is Laguna Squall's dad. After the death, both the baby and Alone were taken to Adia's orphanage, which is where Squall grew up. Kuros remarks Squall resembles his mother and should be grateful he doesn't look like his father, implying he knows Squall's parents. So it seems to be implied, but not directly said. The music in this game is so crazy fucking top-notch, it's disgusting. All right. FF8. right? Here we go, boys. FF8 has been beat. Superboss. Boom. My handwriting's garbage, but you get the idea. One more off the list. Since starting this list, I have added 3 games to it already. I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I have 4, 5, 6, 7 now. So nearly double the amount of Final Fantasies I've beaten in the last few weeks. Superboss, we already did it, bro. We did it. We defeated the Superboss handily in about 6 hits, probably. La-da. More like R.I.P. boss. R.I.P. boss. There he is. I've never seen Squall smile before. That's fucking weird. So they tease you with the credit scene. They're like, oh, did he make it? Oh, did he make it? Oh. Then at the after credit scene, they're like, yeah, okay, he's fine. Like, oh, he might have, we don't know. Well, there they showed him, and she really dreamed him up all along, basically. Final Fantasy VIII. Potentially the best Final Fantasy. I think 10 is still probably the best. 8 has a lot of potential to be the best if the combat system was not so easy to break and the game was so consistently easy throughout. But all the other aspects of it, like the character development, the story is pretty darn good. It's not the best in the series, but it's way up there. The music is definitely the best in the series. Even the leveling up junction system is fun. It just they needed to change something to give it appropriate challenge. Let's still very, very, like, comparing this game to 9, in my opinion, to me, there's no part of 9 that is as good as this game is, like, at all. That's it. It just goes to the end. So if I do have to make a ranking system eventually once I beat all the Final Fantasies. Let's look up FF8 Squall dead photo. Here we go. Here's a very popular YouTube clickbait moment. Display capture. I'm not showing anything weird, right? I mean, I don't have anything weird, but right here, you get 1 frame of this picture in the final cutscene there. Squall without like a face. This is what Ultimisia looked like. Also, but she had light instead of darkness. I don't know what creepypasta is, but it's definitely creepy. This is where Squall dies, right? He gets pierced right through the heart, and then he revives with no wounds. Let's see if I can find the theory. FF8 Squall is dead theory. Let's read it really quick. Oh, it's squallisdead.com, actually. That's funny. Welcome, Squall's Dead discusses the possibility of the Final Fantasy VIII storyline covertly revolving around the death of its main character early on, a theory which so far appears to be undiscussed on the internets. We will attempt to explain the basis of the theory and argue why it is or is not true. At the end of Disc 1, Squall and friends face Adia on Parade Float in Delling City. After the fight, when Adia seems defeated, she conjures up an enormous ice shard and propels it through Squall's chest. Squall stumbles back and falls off the platform. He sees Renault above, reaching to him as he falls. Squall closes his eyes and dies. The entire remaining game time from the beginning of Disc 2 to the second half of the ending movie is a dream. Okay? Yes, a dream, a fantasy, a version, or whatever you want to call it. The dream is basically an extension of the your life flashes before your eyes concept. The entire dream takes only a matter of seconds, but for Squall, time passes in real time. For Squall, it's about the endless possibilities he could have seen realized. Squall explores the questions that were raised in the first disc, but he was not able to answer it in his lifetime. These questions include, but are not limited to, who is Sorceress Adia? What are her goals and motivation? What do her powers come from? Yada blah 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 blah. Today's understanding of the events in Final Fantasy VIII comprise of a mixed bag. Most people focus on who Ultimecia is, what her motives are, and what happens after her defeat. This has led to the misinterpretation of the evidence and symbolism pointing towards Squall death. Some evidence that formerly appeared to be vague and inconclusive now represent clear allusions and references to the subtlety of Final Fantasy VIII's obscured meaning. In fact, the popular opinion of Final Fantasy VIII falls exactly in line with the nature of the elements of the plot. There's supporting evidence. We can take a look here. In the latter half on Disc 1, 2 conversations take place concerning Squall's fate and if he will be executed for attacking the president of Galbadia. During these sections of dialogue, Squall muses to himself on an existential qualities of death. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall was this and that, using the past tense, saying whatever they want, so blah 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 is death. The man of Squall considers his own death and what little difference it'll make for the world, and serves as foreboding, an ominous suggestion to the viewer that ill times are ahead. Also, note this except from the first conversation concerning Cypher's possible execution. The attempted assassination of Adia by Seed at Delling City at the end of Disc 1 is where everything starts and ends. Squall engages Adia and Cypher in battle on the float. After the battle ends, Adia casts the spell on him. I've seen it. Oh yeah, your screen isn't capturing. I know. It's intentional. Here, we'll do it like that. I don't want to put it on there because you guys will be able to just read it faster than me, and it'll be annoying probably for you guys to listen to me talk about it when I mispronounce words and shit. Reading something that someone else is also reading could be really annoying. Apparently, after the encounter between Squall and Adia, Squall wakes up in a cell in the Galbadian desert prison. His first dialogue is, "Where am I? I challenged Adia. My wound. I have no wound. How is that possible?" Squall's healthy and good to go. It is never again referenced directly in the entire game, nor is it ever explained what happened to his wound or how he survived, which is a pretty big deal for getting completely fucking stabbed through the heart. Big Purplat is right. As some of you may have noticed, the plot takes a few unanticipated turns after the end of Disc 1. At the first, the transition is rather subtle. When the plot twists are introduced, they are fully explained and are not in conflict with existing plot information. In fact, the more you learn about this world, the more everything seems to make perfect sense. Everything fits together in an elaborate but perfectly designed puzzle. Everything connects and everything is related. And yet it still seems absolutely ridiculous. That is true, because they're all in the same orphanage and they all knew each other, and then everyone was connected for their entire life. They just forgot. The story takes on a dreamlike quality that centers itself on Squall and everything Squall has ever wanted. The dream goes on to explain everything Squall wanted to know, but it also treads through the realm of egoist fantasy. It spins off into a world of impossible where monsters come from the moon, and Squall, merely a newly recruited cadet, goes on to save the world as we know it from an evil sorceress from the future. And he gets the girl. Let's look at the specific examples. Moombas. As soon as I saw those red lion Pokemon running around on the screen, I knew there was something strange happening. Yes, the Moombas. The first disc had a fairly high level of realism despite the fantasy and low sci-fi topics present. The characters were all human outside of monsters. There were no unearthly creatures to be seen. Renoa had a dog that attacks her at times, as earthly dogs are known to do. But there weren't any feline creatures running around yelling, "Laguna, Laguna." Of course, Moombas are explained within the context of the game. In the Shumi village, you can learn who the Moombas are, who they evolve from, blah, 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 blah. I think it's more convenient, more fantastical elements, such as talking lions, do not appear in the game until after the moment where Squall may have died. Interesting. I didn't think about that. So Moombas appear after Squall apparently died, leading to the belief that these are potentially fantasy creatures. We already covered the Moombas and the Shumi, but I still want to say, what the fuck? The Master of the Garden is a giant yellow sloth alien creature? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know about you guys, but this is a typical dream material in my opinion. Of course, Norg and his kind are fully explained in the game, and if you take time to seek the information they present, but there are no hints presented in the story to suggest the sort of twist that was coming. When walking around the garden at the beginning of the game, you often see the cult looking like guys in robes, wandering about, sometimes conversing with you briefly. I, more than once, thought they looked a bit creepy, though I can easily imagine that Squall would have thought the same and integrated their possible backstory into his dream. Interesting. So it's basically like, yeah, this is all a dream for him because all this shit, like the game doesn't stops making nearly as much real world sense after he apparently dies. And honestly, so far the best evidence, the Moombas are an interesting part for sure. That the fact that his wound heals, they don't acknowledge it. The wound on his face didn't heal, and that's a way not as bad injury as here, let's watch this. FF8 is just better than Ni no Kuni 2. Significantly, yes. I know it's small. You can see it. Look at, we'll go. We'll do that for you. Look at that. This is the very end of disc 1. You see that? Like, that's the most severe injury suffered in the entire game. Look at that. That's the most severe injury suffered in the entire game, and he wakes up without any wounds or anything. That's just like crazy, it seems to me anyway. There we go. And that's definitely right around where the heart's at, right? Like, it's like right here. Unless you... Which side's my fucking heart on? I pledge allegiance to the flag. I don't remember. I think it's on the right side, actually. It's over here. And you got hit on the left side, so maybe not. I can't remember, man. That's why I'm not a doctor. That's the only reason I'm not a doctor, as a matter of fact. Speaking of perfect fantasy, the romantic storyline of Final Fantasy VII is just that. 8, sorry. The romantic plotline, which many fans consider the most successful element of the game, is completely fabricated for Squall's personal satisfaction. Not only does Rinoa show little appreciation for Squall through Disc 1, which is actually... Which is another part that's interesting, like the fact that Rinoa goes for Squall, right? It's like... Rinoa shows no interest in Squall. I mean, and she flirts with him a little bit in the beginning, but she constantly shows that she's not that interested in him in the first disc. And then... Are you left-handed? It's usually on your left. No, I'm right-handed. But she also constantly talks about how she's into Cypher. Even though Squall has, like, a crush on her. I really liked him, blah, blah, blah. And then she just suddenly stops loving him, or, you know, caring about Cypher. The very end of the game, just as you're beating the final boss, Ultimisia, she starts to say some strange things. Statements that appear very out of context for a final battle. That's true. Reflect on your childhood, your sensation, your words, your emotions. Time will not wait. No matter how hard you hold on, it escapes you. When I read those words, a chill ran up my spine. With every attack, you bring down Ultimisia's hit points, and you bring Squall's dream to a close. Squall, oblivious, fights on, and only his figment of his imagination seems aware of what's happening. There's a short story segment here involving Squall going back to time to an orphanage, seeing Ultimecia pass on the powers. Then Squall leaves in search of his own time, and then shown wandering in the desert. He appears to be lost in time and unable to find his way back to his period. Squall finds himself on a small rock island, isolated. He appears on the ground. Renoa turns to Squall, face is blurred. There's a shot of Cypher as the movie cuts to the ballroom scene. Here we see Renoa again. Yeah. It is my belief that Squall's dream is coming to a close, and he is starting to lose touch with his own memories. He is trying to picture Renoa. I'm not so sure about this last one here, how good this is for an evidence. Your heart's usually on your left. Okay, so my left side. It's right here. So he got punctured on the other side, though. Is that my left from you guys? I don't know if my camera slipped it. It's not. It can be hard when I'm looking at a reflection of me, and I already don't know my right from my left because I'm a little baby. I'm kidding, I do. But it actually probably took an embarrassing long amount of time for me to learn that. I think I learned it from that show of, what the fuck's that show called? It had the clown girl. I don't know. Unless you're right around my age group, you know, in those kid shows, it can, it could be hard to, actually remember those shows because they don't run for that long. It'll be like 2 seasons, and everyone like, oh, it was the biggest show for like, but for us, it's like forever. It's our whole childhood. It's like 9 months or something. All right, let's go ahead and do a giveaway, friends.